Today I'm going to share with you a special recipe for Chingri Malai Keri. This is a special occasion dish because it's made with very big jumbo or tiger prawns known as Golda Prawns, Chingri prawns, even Malaysian prawns. They are the largest prawns you will find in fresh waters and they are absolutely delicious. They're generally black in color and once cooked they turn into a reddish pink color. It's better to have your fish person clean your Chingri prawns for you if you haven't cleaned prawns of this size in the past. You have to take the main thread or the intestine out from the top. Leave the shell, the tail, the head on. Some people like to clean the head too. I don't do that because I think that's the tastiest part of the prawn, but you can certainly do it. First, marinate these prawns in a little haldi and red chili powder or turmeric and chili powder. Now pour some vegetable oil and some mustard oil in a large pan that can accommodate all these prawns. When the oil is hot, fry these prawns for about 40 to 45 seconds on each side. They will start to very quickly change color from black. They will start to become a very distinctive pinkish orange color. You don't want to overcook these. Just burnish them from on both sides. They will release all their oils and all their flavors into the oil, and then you will cook the masala in this prawn oil. So cook them lightly. As you can see, look at how they are changing color so quickly. These prawns take much longer to cook than smaller prawns because they have very thick shells. Now once you've seared them on both sides for a few seconds, drain them out onto a plate. They will have a lot of juice in them. Keep all that juice because you will add it to the curry later on. Once you've emptied all the prawns out from the cooking pan, you will need to add more oil. Just a little more vegetable oil. There's no need to add any more mustard oil. This dish should only have a hint of mustard oil. Once you've done that, you will add a variety of whole spices to this, such as tej patta, badi ilaichi, green cardamom, cinnamon stick, cloves, green cardamom, some shahi jeera. You will saute these until they're fragrant and aromatic. This will give your curry a lot of depth of flavor. Now add some pureed onions to this. The onions should be pureed. I prefer it this way because I like the curry to be smooth. You use a lot of onions to make this curry because really, essentially, it helps to thicken this curry and give it a really good texture. Now cook these onions until they dry out completely. That is, all the water from them evaporates and they begin to stick to the sides of the pan. You will need to stir a fair bit to prevent burning. You can lower your flame a little bit if you like, but this does take some patience. Now add some ginger paste to this. Some people use garlic as well as ginger paste. The choice is yours. I use just ginger paste. This curry which is known as Malai Keri. People say it's Malai because the dish is very creamy, but actually there are several theories about this. Also add some green chili paste to this. I prefer to add it as a paste because I feel it gets into the curry much better. Some salt, some turmeric powder, a little more red chili powder, and continue to cook it until you have a very thick and sticky paste. This is very important. Cooking the onion adequately is really critical to getting the right texture for your curry. Now add some whisked whole fat yogurt to this, plain yogurt, and stir it very quickly to prevent burning. Keep stirring this. This again takes patience. You want to cook the yogurt until it starts releasing oil. This takes some time as well as some patience. Keep stirring it. In the beginning, you will see nothing happening except that the yogurt becomes creamy and rich. Now add a little bit of Bengali garam masala. Bengali garam masala is a sweeter version of the regular garam masala. But if you have a mellow garam masala you like, you can certainly use it. Now add a little bit of coconut milk. You can use fresh milk or canned milk. Add a little bit at a time and keep cooking it on a medium to high flame. Add a little bit more. You will find that the onions, the starch in the onions, will quickly absorb this liquid and you'll get a very thick gravy. Now add some more. You can start off if you're drawing fresh coconut milk, you can start off by using the thicker milk and then move on towards using the thinner press or the second press of coconut milk. The gravy will keep thickening up. Now you will see oil escaping on the surface. This means the yogurt has cooked thoroughly. Once you notice that, return your prawns to this. Lower the flame. You want to cook the prawns on a very low flame. Now, the combination of the tangy acidic yogurt and the fatty coconut milk has a very, very tenderizing effect on these prawns. And if cooked just for the right amount of time, the prawns inside will be like butter. Add all the jus of the prawns. This has a lot of flavor in it. You can add a little bit more coconut milk or water if you want a slightly thinner curry. And cook this on a very slow flame until the prawns are thoroughly cooked. Serve with Gobindo Bhog rice. This is a dish that should be made and eaten immediately. This is not a dish that should be kept overnight in the refrigerator. Absolutely delicious. Find the recipe below on my YouTube channel. Wishing you a very happy Durga Puja.